Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been ranting and raving about how excited I am for Halloween. So why not start with the first of the month? So this look is clearly just a simple half leopard look. This side is just no leopard. You could make your whole face leopard. You could do whatever you need to do. I just wanted to do the half leopard look. So if you guys would like to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Thanks guys. Alright guys, I've already done my foundation, so now it's time to highlight the crap out of my face because you do want a lot of your face to pop. Because if you look at leopards, like their mouths and their nose and stuff like that, it's all pretty prominent. So that's why I'm going to be putting a lot of highlighter right underneath my nose to make that mouth pop. You'll see how we're going to make it pop even more when time goes on. That beauty blender is going to make sure that that gets a flawless finish, as we all know. Next, I'm just going to go in with a, sorry about the lighting in this video, guys. We are in the process of moving rooms for my beauty room, so it's all funky in this room right now. But anyway, that's more of an orangey blush. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just going to kind of give me a little bit of color on my cheeks. And for my blush, my bronzer, and my highlighter, I'm actually using a small stippling brush from e.l.f. I'm doing my bronzer at this point and giving just a nice definitive contour, and doing that upward motion whenever you contour is going to make the apples of your cheeks pop. So I do want my cheeks to be a little bit more like prominent, I guess you can say. So that's what I was doing. Doing just the regular contouring, and I am going to contour my nose with my big brush, and then I will blend it all out with my stippling brush. Yeah, look at that contour. Look at that bright, bronzing stuff. Under my eyes, I'm going to highlight all of it with my Mary Lou Manizer, just so that it does pop a little bit more. This look is fairly simple, but I want to make sure that my highlights are very, very highlighted. Can never go too overboard with this on the highlighter. And down my nose, I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm just going to go like 3/4 of the way down because we are going to be putting black on our nose. The colors that I'm using are just out of my Sephora Makeup Academy palette. This is just kind of a taupey brown. So if you guys have a brown that's just a little bit darker than your skin tone, go on in there and do that for your transition color. And then for my, for my color that I'm doing right now in my crease, that is going to be more of a rusty color. I'm not going to do anything too big because the rest of our face is going to have lots on it. So I did just want to darken up the eyes here a little bit with that rust color. You can really build this up if you want smoky eyes or darker eyes. You guys are more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I just didn't want anything too much. Now I'm going in with my Rimmel Kohl in Nude just to act as a base. I'm going to be putting my Mary Lou Manizer all over my eyes and in the corners and up under my brow after I do my brows and just all over. I really, really, really use that Mary Lou Manizer to the max this time. So just blending that all over. I do go over the browns just to kind of give that a glow. Brows, sure you guys don't want to see, so I didn't show you. I'm just highlighting under my brow bone now with that Mary Lou Manizer. For our eyeliner, we are going to do, you can do like a really thin line down on the bottom. It doesn't have to be really, really like precise and clean. I did do a wing, and then I just wanted to get it down on the bottom so that I knew that it was right by my lash line. And then I did build it up to just be a thicker line on my lid. And that is with my Stila Stay All Day eyeliner. I figured I would just use this. I'm not like a super, super big fan of it anymore, not going to lie. But I figured that I would use it for this because it does glide on. It just doesn't like to stay on my eyes. So if I was going out all night, I'd probably use something else. Doing the inner corner, I was clearly having issues. My hand did not want to work good with me today. But you're just going to kind of do, just like you would do a wing on the outside, you're going to start from down underneath, and you're going to connect that to your upper lid and just make like a little line there. If you guys can see, it's literally just a line for me. That winged part comes in on the bottom. So I'm taking my Lord & Berry kohl and I am lining, tight lining actually, my upper lid, and I'm getting it from corner to corner. I want to make sure to get that super, super dark. And then I'm going to do the bottom as well. And then when I'm done here, I'm going to smooth it out kind of because it is a little bit messy just with an eyeliner brush. And with that eyeliner brush, I'm also going to make that wing just a little bit of a outline of it. So I'm going to take and I'm going to connect my lower lash line to the corner where the wing is, and then I'm going to fill that in with my Stila Stay All Day liner just to give that a very black look. And then what I did was I just added a little bit of a tail to it. I don't know. I was having issues today and just issues. Do the same thing after you're done rocking out, do the same thing on the other side and make sure that those eyes get super, super, super dark all the way around. If you guys see leopards and stuff, they have these gorgeous, just, oh my lord, dark eyes. And that's what I was kind of trying to achieve here. So, yeah. Issues. I did go in afterwards and clean this up. I did make that one longer, so I went back and I made the other one longer, and then I used just a concealer brush actually like a small concealer brush to actually just get that line a little bit more precise. I'm going in with my MAC pigment in gold mode, and I'm just going to make that pop down where that new wing is. So I'm going to put that on, pack it on with my finger, and then lash time. Who doesn't love big lashes? You can do this look with lashes or without lashes. I prefer with lashes because, well, let's just face it, I prefer everything with lashes. So making my lashes just a little bit darker with my, look at the top of my head. Those lashes are the Batgirl lashes from Ardell. They are the Halloween special, whatever they are, but they are awesome. Like, I really just want to go buy a whole bunch of them so that I can have them for even afterwards. If you trim them up so they're not super, super long, they're great wispy lashes. I think they are absolutely beautiful, and they just add a ton of volume to your eyes. So pretty. They come with upper and lower, but I'm only going to use the upper. Gorgeous, darling. Love them. So for my nose, I'm just going to draw a line for about how high I want that line to go on my nose. And then I'm just going to trace that around. I'm going to trace it across my nose to the back, like towards where the end of my nose is. And I'm not going to go all the way to the back, if you can see there. I'm just kind of going like 3/4 of the way. I do make it a little bit longer in the end, but you're going to want to curve that down to make it go towards your nostril, and then just color the entire thing in. I just used a black liner. You guys can use black paint, whatever. But that is just what I did for that. I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow there, and I'm going to draw from my nose down to my Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to fill in just that little line. Here I'm going to be taking white face paint that I actually just got from the Halloween store. You can do this before the black, but I would not suggest it. For me, it smeared whenever I put the black on, so I just used my finger to get it pretty close in there. It doesn't have to, again, it doesn't have to be precise, but this is going to make that really pop, like how a leopard's mouth is really just like pushed out, how it really, really pops. It looks, oh my gosh, I love it. This stuff has just amazed me. I wasn't too sure about it. This is my first time doing this kind of makeup with this. I did post a picture of a cat before, and then this morning I looked around and I was like, I don't want to do a cat. I want to do a leopard. So I started this, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So just work that out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to make a perfect circle, anything like that. I just was blending it so that there's no harsh lines, and I blended it from like right underneath my nose. I even put some, you'll see here in a minute, down around my mouth because I wanted that to pop as well. It really, really just brightens it up. And that's just the white. I know it looks a different color, but that is just the white from the face paint. Now I'm going to go in with just a bronzy colored eye pencil, and I'm going to just put some dots on the white, like where the whiskers would be. And I am going to do it a little bit darker, closer to the black line at my nose, but just dot away in there, and that will kind of look like your whiskers. And then I'm going to take the black side of that pencil, and I'm going to, same thing that we used on our nose, and I'm going to just line the upper lip. And then I'm going to take from the outside, kind of where the white ends, and I'm going to draw like a little, kind of like a little smile to where my lips meet so that it connects to the lip. And that's just going to give the look of a more wide leopard smile-esque thing. You guys are more than welcome to use whatever color lipstick you want. I just figured that this would go good with Nude because I really, look at my kitty in the back. He's just so cute. Now we're going to do our dots, our leopard spots. I'm using a bronzer that is a cream bronzer, and it is in my Sephora Makeup Academy palette. It's a little bit metallic, so I really, really liked it because it was just going to give kind of that shine to my face. And you can just dot these really messy all over your face. I did from my face down to my neck and a little bit like on my collarbone-ish area. And they don't have to be perfect circles. You don't have to just use one finger. You can use whatever. To do the lines around, I'm using a black gel liner, and I am literally just making little squiggly lines, not fully outlining the circles, just kind of half. I would show you guys the entire thing, but it took forever because I put so many dots. So you just kind of do 2 lines around it, and eventually you just squiggle it around. If you guys can see my hand there, it squiggles. And see, it turns out so cute. I did it all down my neck, all over, and I did throw on little cat ears. I don't know if you guys can see them in there. They are super cute. They were $3 at Walmart. And that is the final look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I super enjoyed making it for you. I love this look. I think it's super, super cute. You guys can play it up with some messy, messy curls, or you guys can just do straight hair like me and get your animal on. Yeah. As always, just please subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. I will be posting 2 videos a week, possibly more of Halloween stuff, so I hope that you guys look forward to it. And yeah, I'll just see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys.